All right, class of 2020, I know y'all ready to get those degrees, but can I hear some noise? Y'all make some noise. Before we get started, we all know that we would not be here without our families and friends. So let's make some noise for our families and friends that came out to support us today. I want to first thank Dr. Figgy and Holly for giving me this opportunity. Shay, my SJ advisor, Professor Saunders, my public speaking coach, Victoria Brain, the best teacher education professor by far, and how can I forget my family who actually had no idea that I'd be here. Surprise, where y'all at? All right, so today I will be sharing with you guys a spoken word. But before I get started, I want to engage you guys. So I want you to raise your hand if you've ever wanted to quit something, or if you successfully quit something. Okay, all right, cool. Now I want you to take a moment and think about why you quit that thing. Let it, marinate in your mind. All right, and so let's just cut right to the chase. If I'm being completely honest with you all, I was so close to giving up on this speech. I had spent hours trying to come up with the perfect topic. I Googled, I had conversations with the pros in public speaking. I even questioned why me, of all people. The quiet one, the scared one, the one who had so much to say but never believed she would be heard. I had this whole idea of the person I wanted to be. The applause I wanted to get, but that wouldn't have been my reality. Truth be told, I wanted to quit. And the few people who knew about this opportunity, they believed in me. They had hope in me. They encouraged me. So why couldn't I believe it for myself? I wanted to quit. They asked me, and I said yes. But I wondered, why did I say yes? I wanted to forget that I even said yes. Willingly, too. They asked me, and I said the biggest yes with the biggest smile on my face. It was like saying yes to a dream that you had always imagined for the version of yourself that wasn't afraid. But this wasn't a dream. And indeed, this was reality, and I just said yes. Why did I say yes? You can't do this. I can. You're not qualified. I am. You'll never be as good as those who have done it before you. I won't. Hope and doubt went to war in my mind. And just when I thought I had won the fight, I stare at a blank Google Doc as wetness found its way on the keys of my laptop. I never knew why so many college students would only buy water-resistant keys until now. I wanted to quit. And see, I thought practicing this speech to perfection would shake the feeling. It didn't. I thought talking to people who I knew would give me encouragement would shake the feeling. It didn't. I thought running away from every dream I had ever had would stop the feeling. It didn't. And so I tried to believe in myself. And I couldn't. And I had run marathons trying to avoid every opportunity that would force me to come face to face with this truth, to the point where I could no longer stand. I was tired of running, tired of doubting, tired of accepting the lesser version of me, my attempt to avoid uncomfortability. I wanted to quit. And so I fell to my knees as tears fell from my eyes. I wanted to quit. Lord, please be my strength. I can't do this without you. And now I stand before you all with the task to encourage you all, but all that is real is I wanted to quit. The hard truth is, majority of us raised our hand at the start of this speech. We wanted to quit. Working and schooling, anxiety in schooling, depression in schooling, raising a child in schooling, unprecedented times in schooling, we wanted to quit. And maybe we didn't believe we could be here. Maybe comparison held us by our feet. Maybe we were one discussion post away from dropping out. We wanted to quit. But somewhere along these thin lines, there was hope. That our stories established in the dark were more than just stories. They were stepping stones. This yellow brick road, brighter than the sun, this light of hope has been in us. And could it be that our reasons to quit were too dim for our destinies? That where we were headed was much bigger than our insecurities. And yeah, we may have battled with our self-esteem to believe that we could become that nurse or that engineer or that proud mother or father who went back to school in spite of the naysayers. They said community college wouldn't be worth it. But the very day we enrolled at Tyler was the very day we established that this was only the beginning. And so today we celebrate. And I may not know everyone's story, but what I do know is that every person in this room is a living testament that we could have quit. We wanted to quit, but here we are. And for some of us, I know this is about more than just a degree. So as you walk across the stage, I encourage you to acknowledge this page of life, for you now know that you are an overcomer. I mean, if we're being completely honest with ourselves, we were so close to giving up on this very day. But if we did, we wouldn't have been able to look at ourselves and say, congratulations. Thank you.